I made my own Learn by Doing mod for 7 Days to Die, and in this series we're going to be giving it a playtest, discovering all the bugs, all the funny quirks, and all the balance issues as we go. If you would like to download the Learn by Doing mod, it is linked in the description. Please read the compatibility section if you are unsure about what mods it will work with, because most mods won't work with it out of the box because of the nature of the mod. We're going to be playing on Warrior difficulty on a 10k world, and I'm going to be uploading this series pretty much daily for the rest of the month at least, because I'm very excited to play this mod. That out of the way, and let's head over to me. Alright, so I quickly got the tutorial done there. Oh, we're quite far away from the trader, unfortunately. Now that's fine, we'll work our way over there. We're playing with the Learn by Doing mod that I made in its first version. I expect bugs, etc. It's linked in the description if you're interested. We're also playing with improved zombie threat, so there's going to be loads of zombies, and we're going to be playing with improved loot experience. So there is, like, tier 1 guns are findable in loot normally. We don't need tools or melee weapons because it's built into the functionality of this mod, and better food and water just isn't compatible yet. So if you don't know what the action skills mod does, basically is as we go around and do stuff, we level up skills which unlock perks for us, which massively slows down your progression in this game compared to vanilla. So let's start by making my way over to this trader. We're on a 10k map, so that's probably why we're so far away, but we should be okay if we just head over there. Good opportunity to level my athletics skill. There's complete. That one challenge done. I did get some bones, so let's make a knife. I would rather go blades this playthrough. I think I'm quite bored of sledgehammers and clubs and stuff. Yeah, here are the zombies starting to spawn. That's a biker who I don't want to fight when I have absolutely no damage boosts. Because unlike in vanilla, where you can instantly get a 40% damage boost, basically 60% damage boost with your 4 starting skill points, my 5 starting skill points can buy me a few points in a skill if I'd like. Nothing else right at the start. You need to earn your way into any skill, basically. We do that by doing stuff. I should have been on the grass so I could, like, find feathers. That's annoying. Because we're going to have to make use of archery in this playthrough, I reckon. Just with how I've made ammo more difficult to obtain. A loot bag, though. Tech junkie, nice. And some 9 build to start me off. Once I actually get a pistol, that'll be useful. As usual with the improved zombie threat mod, by the way, I'm playing on warrior difficulty because it does turn up the amount of zombies quite considerably. So you don't really need to rely on bullet spongy enemies to make it challenging. You know, there's plenty of zombies to make it challenging enough. If anything, I'd want to turn the speed up, but right now I just kind of want to focus on the balance. I don't necessarily need to be absolutely challenged by the playthrough this time around. There's a lot of zombies behind me. I need to skirt along this and keep an eye open for birds' nests. They're more useful to me now. Oh, hello. I could be training my combat skill on all of these, but I'd like to get a quest and just get started. More birds' nests. This looks like a decent sized town though, that's good. Art of mining, nice. Alright, here we are, Trader Rex compound. This loot is workstations. We have a chance of getting the schematics for them out of them. So I think, yeah, the cement mixer is level locked, or loot stage locked, so you're probably not going to find that one on day 1, but you might find the forge and the workbench. We got a forge ahead. What that will do is increase my engineering skill, but obviously it's not the only way to improve the engineering skill. You do that by upgrading and repairing blocks. It's also a much rarer drop out of the cement mixers than in vanilla. We just kind of got lucky there. Ooh, 2 lockpicks, nice. No forge or workbench schematic, unfortunately. Kind of actually fortunately, because it would be unusual if we did, so I can give you a better representation of the mod if I don't get that, but it would have been lucky nonetheless. As you can see, with my massively reduced combat effectiveness, I have to be careful. It's not too tanky, but I do have a lot less damage and a lot less stamina abilities than in vanilla, so I do have to be careful. But the more we kill, the more points and blades we get, so no time like the present. Let's just get to stabbing. There's a point in blades, it sounds like. We got a kill zombies challenge done as well. I need to get myself to 5 athletics so I can get the first rank of Sexual Tyrannosaurus. Helps quite a bit. Please come inside. I want to clear out this side so I can put a crate down. Store some of the stuff I've already picked up. There we go. Storage crate. Got a lot of clay, that's good. We'll need that. Alright, cool, let's take a quest. Take that stone shovel, get a special job. Got anything good wrecked? Some cobblestone rocks that interest me. Has a bunch of the business secrets magazines, which are of course cheaper and more common because there's no other way to level speech right now. But I'm obviously not really all that concerned about speech. It's not really a playstyle I care about that much. So it won't really affect this playthrough for me, I don't think. When do I ever get any of those skills anyway? Right, so where's the quest want me to go? Let's redeem these, get a bunch of free XP. 300 meters, that's not too bad. We can do that. Get some quests open. What painkiller, nice. It's nice not having to worry about bloody skill magazines. Another athletics point, is that enough yet? Oh, it is. Good, that will help quite a lot, not just with combat, but also the digging we're about to do. There we go. Also be smart to try and level archery, because it is one of the only ranged weapons I'm going to have easy access to leveling, I think. So getting to level 10 faster would really help. Level 10's a fair few kills though, I'm pretty sure. Oh, nice, a decap. Oh, there's a bloody tourist standing right on the spot. That is not perfect. Armor skill increased at least. Oh, was that a kill? Nice. Warrior difficulty. Very cool. Also, I can get 3000 XP if I just go, like, touch the snow biome, so I'm gonna go do that. Here we go. That'll get me a level, probably, right? Yeah. Don't know if I've got anything to really spend on. We got Charging Bull, but that's not all that helpful for my playstyle. Yeah, we need some more skills. We could always invest in the skills themselves. It would be a big boost. I kind of don't know if I want to do that. Because you'll never get those skill points back. 5 points of archery when it doesn't take that long, relatively speaking, to level it at this stage isn't probably going to be worth it. If you're impatient, you can do it. Oh, glue, nice. Right, that probably did a decent amount of headshot damage at least. Those are a very stamina efficient way of dealing damage if you can actually hit. Oh, I pissed him off, oh no. There we go. Hey, and an archery increase too. Is that an athletics increase as well? Nice. Let's get some mining increases then, I'm sure that's gonna happen here. Yep, there's the first one. The thing hiding right there? Yes, right, let's grab you. I don't feel like killing him, oh, too much health, let's go. More bird's nest, please. I need to keep up on arrows. I bet that house would be a really good one to actually live in, because it's got a big wall around it. Maybe I should clear that out. It's a tier 3, but I can probably handle it. Or at least, I can handle the top floors and just forget about the basement. That is an option I have. Ow. Stop missing, please? What the fuck? There we go. I'm gonna let him bleed out. Which I think should level my knife. Because I'm holding the knife, so should be fine. Low wrecked. Let's take the pipe pistol because ammo is easier to get. Oh, I just ate some rotten flesh. That was what I was trying to do. Wonderful. Ow. Okay, so pipe pistol. Got a bunch of ammo for it, so it makes sense. Let's redeem those challenges. Oh, I should also probably just take a quest, just if I'm nearby to like a food POI or something. None of those are great, but the dead rooster would help me a lot, actually. Let's start with that. If we do the dead rooster, we can kill like 4 or 5 chickens in there and get a bunch of feathers for arrows. If I just make sure I bring a bunch of stone, that should be pretty good. And I can use those arrows to help clear out that house I actually want to live in. Also, I think... Oh, hello. I think there is it a workbench that spawns in? There's a passing gas container, if nothing else, so we should maybe check this out. We might get a cooking pot as well, but we do have to contend possibly with a dog. But I have a pistol, so, like, shouldn't be too bad. Oh, nice. Good job, Bull. Just 15 gas, how unfortunate. Scavenging skill increased, 2 lockpicks, nice. There's a snake. I need the leather and the meat. Please come here. Here we go. Little food pile up here. Nothing too helpful in there, but I'll take it. Potato. Harvest animals is done as well. Bookcase. Just some paper. Alright, we got some stuff there, I guess. Nothing incredible, though. Oh, there's an ammo pile up here. Hang on. That's some 9mm. Nice. I'm gonna eat these pieces of corn because it will level my survivalism skill and heal me a little bit and give me a little bit of food. It's a waste because we can actually grill that. But I don't have a grill anyway, so... fuck it. Another potato. There's a bunch of zombies guarding this truck, but I kind of want to loot it. Oh, level 3. Right, we have 2 levels worth of skill points there. I must have forgotten to spend them. It might be worth actually getting the first rank here of Brutal Strikes, which gives you 10% more damage and 10% more dismember. Since I accidentally got enough skill points for it, we have to wait until level 10 to get the next level, though. Because it would be really, really powerful if you didn't. I tested that, don't worry. It is really powerful if you don't do that. Oh, we got a mining magazine though and a couple more lockpicks, that's good. Of course, we have improved loot experience, so if we can find police cars, that's very good. Ooh, decap. See? Really good perk. Oh, is this the thing with the ammo pile? Gimme. 9mm, bunch of varyingly useful ammos as well. Let's just drop some of this stuff because I want to be able to keep moving. There's also another POI that interests me. Well, that's a fair few of you, okay. Oh, and there's another one. Perfect. I actually have to manage my stamina as well. Hey, a blade increase too. So what interests me the most is actually the cement mixer. Okay, no luck on like a forge ahead or anything, but still. Oh, where the fuck did she come from? Ow. I need to not get aggro to every damn zombie in here. I do have to get around faster, you know? But I do really want to loot that tool truck. Tech junkie. Egg. Some forged iron, that's definitely worth it. Let's get rid of you. Okay, let's go do the quest. Lucky looter. Oh, there's a book barn. That is not as valuable in this mod as it would be in vanilla. There is a police station though, but it has a feral wight guarding the loot room, so I probably don't want to risk that. There might be a few police cars outside I can loot though. And let me check that newspaper stand since it's just here. Lucky looter again. In this mod, by the way, there's no way to affect the spawn rate of skill books and skill magazines anymore, so you are completely kind of just at luck's mercy with that one. But that makes more sense to me, because it's kind of just magic that you would be able to get more stuff because of your perks like that. So I prefer, where possible, to not do that. Tech junkie. Yeah, there's an army post 7 in this town. Interesting. If I had the stuff to take it on, it would probably be a very good POI, thanks to improved loot experience. But I don't, so I can't. There we go. Nice archery kill. Nice archery increase. What level are we at on that one? Level 3. Yep, it's gonna take a while. Kind of the point of the mod, though. Close that damn door. We're not letting chickens escape. Oh, there's a biker in here. I need to escape. Chase those damn chickens. One escaped. I'm going after it. Oh, there was a zombie in that doorway. Not ideal. Oh, there's a dog. That's fine. I have a pistol. We're a chicken. Where have you escaped to, chicken? Probably unwise to shoot this, but I kind of want to blow up the barrel. So, hopefully that at least softened the dog up. Where did that damn chicken get to? I will. There it is. It's out. It's out the radius of the POI. If I shoot it, it won't do anything. I think I'm outside of the maximum range of the pipe pistol. I don't think I can physically hit that at this range. It just disappears. Okay. Yeah, get bleeded it. Get bleeded it. Alright, well, we can still get some of the chickens in here. Goodbye. Oh, first aid bandage, nice. No purse pistol. Life ruined. Right, let's check downstairs. Try and sneak attack most of the chickens, because the zombies probably can't even get in that cage. Gimme. So many chairs in this POI. Nice. Where's the last one hiding? Oh, I see her. Can I hit her from here? I can, but I missed. Chicken? Why are you doing this? Why? Why are you body blocking for the Arlene? There we go. Okay, we retrieved all but one of the chickens as well, which is going to mean a lot of arrows for me. And meat, but who gives a shit about meat? 84 stone arrows. We're actually out of wood. Okay, what do we have in here while I'm doing this? Great heist, 9mm, charred meat, armor parts, cool. Ammo pile, shotgun shells, first aid kit, okay. Right, and let's open you up. Oh, a wrench, sick. That is going to help a lot. That's from the improved loot experience mod, of course. That won't be a part of the base learn by doing mod, so if you don't like that, just don't install that particular mod. Salvaging skill got an increase there as well, which is nice. Oh, hang on. Let's break this. Okay, we got a bunch of chairs scrapping in there. We can pick up a bunch more. Get more arrows. I had no idea this fucking room existed in this POI. What the fuck? I just assumed this door led outside. Okay. Have I got skill points? I can't remember. Oh yeah, I do. Anything good? Another rank 60 T-Rex? Nope. We can get a deep cut. I take it we have 10 blade? No, we have 6 blade, so it requires 5, I think. Can we get any archery yet? No, those require 10. Deep cuts might be a good shout then. Then again, mining and salvaging might also be something to invest in. Maybe we just hold on to it, because there's a lot of things we could end up doing. I think we should go back to Rex, get my quest reward, and then, like, clear out the first floor, at least, of that house I want to live in. And by first floor, I mean the floor that I enter first, not any indication of its actual story. Question mark. Oh, let's just run. It's good for you. Shame I found no police cars. I have 6 lockpicks, which is pretty damn good for day 1. I don't think I affect lockpick spawn rates by this mod, at least without the lockpicking perk, so this is just good luck. Is there a workbench here? There is. No luck on that. Still worth a shot. Lucky looter. There's a workbench in here as well. Let's just quickly run in. No luck again, that's fine. I'm glad, even. I wouldn't want it to be so easy. Right, let's hand this quest into Rect really quickly here.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to pay you.
2 first aid bandages is probably too good to turn down. Let's just take another job for later. Good, we got enough money there to buy a cooking pot from him, which is what I need. Because I can do a lot with a cooking pot. Eggs? Eggs. We can make some bacon and eggs, because my character's not a moron! You can craft basic food items without needing a fucking book to tell you how to fry bacon and eggs. You do still need a pot though, obviously. Obviously. Right, let's see if we can secure somewhat of a safe place to sit in this house, at least. I don't want to be out here at night. Shit gets crazy. Even just on the roof would be fine. Right, let's head down inside. Oh, we could maybe get a little bit of coal from these, couldn't we? That would be good fuel, yeah. Oh, hello. Ah, wall safe. Check that out later. In the meantime, I would like to shoot some people. Hello? I don't think there's anybody to shoot in there. Hi. Hi. Double kill. Or brawler. Okay. I think we're clear in here at least. Right, well, since we've secured this floor, mostly, let's check this actually. There we go. Since we've secured this floor, let's make a quick campfire somewhere useful. I'm thirsty. Just drink both of these. Campfire. Put some coal in, and let's put the cooking pot in, and probably go for the 2 bacon and eggs, and then the 10 water. Alright, pretty good. We got food and water sorted for today. I got a bone on me. I need to... You know, I could use that as fuel, fuck it. I need to repair my bone knife soon. We can continue, but I have to be very careful is all. It'd be worth sitting, opening this wall safe. We might get something good out of it. I doubt it, but we might. It's a possibility, so we should at least try. Drum magazine, yeah, that would do. I can't really use that on anything, but yippee. Is it worth money? Nah, not really. It's probably better just hold on to that until you can use it. How are my skills looking? I've not done any engineering yet, which is what I would want. I would want blacksmithing if I could get it to unlock the forge, but I need 5 engineering, which means upgrading a bunch of blocks. Didn't bring much upgrade material though. I guess we're going to focus on combat stuff tonight. I'm going to just try and move slowly, and I'm not going to go into the basement because I know that's a terrible idea. Oh, hello. You just wandering around in here. Why is there 2 of you? Okay, question mark. Let's go use a door to defend myself. Guess we could place a block. Do something. Would you come closer, you fucking annoyance? You're just gonna long arm the bloody block? There we go. Alright, let's try that stealth again. Bones, nice. Oh, a survivalism book. Nice. And a charred meat, which does complete a challenge. I know I said I wouldn't go into the basement, but when I said I wouldn't go into the basement, I meant I wouldn't go into like the weird super basement. This basement's fine. Let's try this wall safe. Knuckle wraps, not very helpful. Ah, yucca juice. Let's just drink that. Ah, some steel. Oh, and a level 2 stone axe actually. That's also good. Well, that is a feral I've pissed off. Goodbye. Nope. Well, thank you. If I'm gonna fight her at all, I'll do it with spikes. Although, is she stuck on the shelves? Oh, she is. We could maybe do something here. This is not fun to do with archery. I'm also gonna put like a spike right there. So when she does break that, she'll damage herself when she comes through it. Nope. Alright, let's see how much damage that does to her. Okay, let's place another one. Petals are no laughing matter. Ow, I just stood in my own spike. Oh, good, she died. Oh no, she's at half health, okay. Maybe another spike. Fucking ferals. Ow. We can probably hide in the basement away from the zombies that are trying to get in. Just stay relatively quiet, they'll go away eventually. Got a Shamway crate here though. Oh, another survivalism magazine, nice. Yeah, I don't want to do the end of this place at night, that would be kind of suicidal. Let's go check on my bacon and eggs. Alright, it's just about morning. Let's get ready to go out. And I guess we should do some quests, because we do still want the progression, although it's not as important as it is in vanilla to do quests, I would say. Especially since getting a bicycle is quite easy in this mod. You just need to level your engineering a bit. You need like 5, it's very, very early on. There we go, place the door. Redeem these. Hey, buddy. Ah, first aid bandage, nice. I'm gonna go sell a couple of things to Rect, and then we'll go do that quest. Could use a grill. I could also use the extra cobblestone that he sells. Let's see. Cobblestone? Yep, very cheap. And we can afford the grill if he's still got one. Where the hell does the grill live again? Oh yeah, here. Grab that. So that will help. Alright, let's go do this quest. Here we are. Oh, science book, nice. Oh, hello. I didn't know you spawned in this room, this is awkward. Yay, more mining skill. What level do I need to unlock any of the mining skills? We could get a junk miner, but that's not very useful. What do we need, 10? That's a pretty early one to unlock for mining anyway, because mining levels very quickly compared to most of the other skills, just by virtue of how the game works. More athletics. Are we up to 10 yet? Oh, we are. When do we unlock the next rank of sexual Tyrannosaurus? You'd think I know because I made this, but I did not memorize the levels for all the skills, funnily enough. What the fuck are you doing down there? Did you just break in from the outside? You did. How incredibly annoying. Another survivalism book. You seem to find a lot more of those compared to the other skill magazines, and even I'm not entirely sure why. 70 Sty has some dodgy mechanics when it comes to loot, so I'll definitely look at adjusting the spawn rate of those. It is hard to be sure with how it picks somewhat randomly, even if you tell it what it should be doing. Little med cabinet here, nice. Take the recog. Plenty of spare water, so why not level my archery with it. The fuck? Oh, just like phased out of existence. Ooh. Another skill point. Well, another 5 skill points, but you know what I mean. Pledge Saga. Just a bit of money there, actually. Quickly grab this. Oh, an XP mod. Probably don't need that, but I'll throw it on anyway. Let's get comedically over leveled. Why not? Some 9mm. Some books. Where's the actual supply thing? Oh, it's hiding here. Could also use this stone, although annoyingly I would like to use more of my recog, please. My recog has ran out. I don't have to prioritize that anymore. One more level of archery and we can get the first rank of archery. That will be very nice. First, let's sell some stuff in hand in this quest. I also really want to level my engineering because my progression is kind of locked behind it. So if I could get some materials and start upgrading some parts to that building, that would be useful. I'll take that wood. That'll be useful in that, actually. And let's take garage first construction as well. Okay, so I've got 175 cobblestone, but I can also make a lot more cobblestone. There we go. That's enough to upgrade about 50 blocks. That should get me enough ranks of engineering to like unlock the forge at least. Maybe the bicycle, but I would need to actually get the workbench to really use that, so it kind of doesn't help that much. Let's go upgrade some of the blocks and see what we can do to my engineering. There we go, bet rolls down. Let's redeem all these challenges. Place a land claim somewhere somewhat useful, like, I don't know, here. Another challenge done there. Right, and then I just need to upgrade, like, whatever blocks I can find. What are you? Okay, this is just wood. Okay, let's do this. It's better doing it outside so we can see the more useful places. Engineering increased. Skill point. Another engineering increase there. Really, that's wood as well, or like brick? That's crazy. The house is flimsy. Still, it has a wall around it, so it kind of works. Not planning on horde base in here anyway. Another engineering level. We probably have enough to work with here, so we can get advanced engineering, which would unlock the Dew Collector, and then we can do forge, which will get level 2 melee weapons, and it'll get me the forge, and we could unlock Grease Monkey to get me a bicycle, but we can't do much with that yet, of course, until I get another rank of engineering, so let's just keep going, I guess. We're not going to have enough cobblestone to fully upgrade this, but this is a good start. Alright, and we're out. Cool. So we need to keep mining more of that as I go, because it's actually valuable. But we can make a forge now, so we should probably do that. Let me break this room. I'll place it in here. Okay, so forge. We need a log, first of all. Then we need duct tape or glue or something. We got a bit of spare cobblestone there, that helps. Leather. Pipes. Okay, so we need 2 cobblestone and a duct tape. Let's go mine some stone, I suppose. Where can we get some stone? Oh wait, I have some on me. That works. Right, now we can just make a forge. Perfect. We can't do much with it, unfortunately, until we actually get the workbench, though. But we could switch to iron arrows, which would be nice. Forge down. And let's smelt like half my clay and all my iron. And what I'm actually going to work on first is a bunch of iron nails, because we'll need those when we want to make a workbench, which could happen relatively soon. Depends, really. Let's go do another quest. Oh yeah, let's take advantage of the old double loot here, because there's a cement mixer, which we can get a bunch of forged iron from. Oh, my salvaging skill increased. And then there's also a battery bank, or a generator bank, sorry. Get loads of scrap iron for this as well. I got like 300 just from the cement mixer. And that's a lot of forged iron once you actually smelt it down. While I'm here, let me just get this. Because I can make a new knife now. Level 2. Small upgrade, but worth it. Then we can get more iron and forged iron from this. My salvaging skill is just going up like crazy. Okay, let's reset it now. Cement mixer. Ah, engineering, nice. Oh, we completed the mechanical parts challenge, as well as the forge challenge. We got another level. Is there anything I want? Other than advanced engineering 2, there's nothing crazy. Unless we've got enough for the next rank of Section T-Rex. Nope, still a little ways off that. Probably the rest of the day at least. I could really do with some mining perks. This is agonizing. This does level your mining, so I'm not completely wasting my time doing this. Oh, I did not see him there. Oh, nice. Blades are at 9. I think at 10 we unlock some more useful stuff. Mining just hit 10. Yeah, we can get Miner 69er and we can get some other load. That will help a lot. I am absolutely swimming in forged iron just from this one POI. That is crazy. Maybe I need to adjust the salvaging skill speed because that is going up very quickly. I feel like it's like caught up with mining already. It actually has, wow. To be fair, that's kind of deliberate because obviously you're supposed to salvage a little bit later in the game than you would be able to mine. So it's supposed to be able to catch up, but maybe it's a little bit too able to catch up, you know? But we'll see how it plays over a long period of time. Ow. Okay. Oh, a food pile. Surprised I've not found any food recipes yet, but most of them are actually locked behind tier 1, so that is kind of logical. I don't know if we found any schematics yet, but they are in the game. I did check. Most of them tend to be in the tier 1 category of stuff, because I kind of made most tier 0 things just not that hard to obtain anyway. The real difficulty tends to come from being able to actually craft them, like having your cooking pot or having your cooking grill or having your workbench, rather than requiring a skill or a perk or a schematic. There's a car in here. Oh, he can stay in there forever because he's never going to get through that car. Also, I am now able to two-shot those pallets with power attacks. Yippee. Right, we have a screamer to deal with. One moment. Hi. Bonk. Oh, hi. You went around. What the fuck just increased my science? What was that? Maybe there was like a split second where I had the knife like, no longer equipped, but like what I think happened there is I power attacked, killed him, and before the kill registered to the knife, it registered to what I was holding at that very split second, which would have been the painkillers. So it actually leveled painkillers, but it can. You need to... Oh, it does count as a secondary action. If you do a secondary action while holding a medical item, it will trigger, but that's like frame perfect. Because technically what the game just did was recognize me as both attacking with the knife and taking a pill at the same time. A bizarre thing to be able to do. No, wait, it shouldn't even be able to fire, because in order for the XP to fire for the knife, you get a kill, and then it triggers the knife's XP level up. If I then switch to the painkillers, the painkillers only level you when you do a primary or secondary action successfully while holding the painkillers, right? Successfully, I can't just spam this with the other button. Spam, 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 spam. feel like it would have fired by now. Okay, I have genuinely no scientific understanding of what the fuck just happened then. Because it isn't exploitable like that. So how did my science skill go up? The world may never know. Further research required. Wait, I just did it again. It's like if I queue up a load of actions and then switch to the painkillers. If I do like 1, 2, 3, then switch, it levels up my science. What the fuck? Does that work with everything? Oh no. 1 second, we need to try that. Okay, so hang on. First thing to check. If we just do this and then switch, does it do it? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Of course I would find that bug in my own fucking mod, wouldn't I? Okay, noted. That is an exploit that will need to be fixed. Does it work with food? Can I do that as well? No. Well, why the fuck not? Okay, what about with something that does have like a secondary action? Let's try with a bow. Might need to do a lot of attacks to like charge it up or whatever the fuck. No, it doesn't seem to work with that either. What else has a secondary action? This is a bizarre one, but hypothetically this could work. Hang on. Knife, 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 knife. Upgrade. No, okay. So it's just science. That is flummoxing. What does it work with non-painkillers? That's another question, because it could be an issue that derives from the fact that painkillers don't have a secondary action. So if we do like this, do like 6 of them. Yeah, no, it works with bandages as well. I might have to just temporarily remove the ability to gain XP from science on other people then, because that seems to interfere with that quite a bit. I don't care about you seeing that exploit, by the way, because, like, go ahead, ruin the game for yourself. I don't care. I hope to God people aren't playing competitive PvP servers on a fucking mod that's a day old. That would be a terrible idea. Right, let's move that away from there then so I can't accidentally do that. I'm surprised that didn't happen like once during my playtest, because I always have pretty much the exact same like setup on my hotbar, which is melee weapon, painkiller. And it just never happened in 14 hours of gameplay. Immensely fucked up, quite frankly. Oh, off-road headlights mod. Okay, well, we discovered an exploit in my mod, and we got 1,000,000 iron, which is not an exploit in the mod, that's just the game. Also, do you get forged iron from floodlights? I cannot remember. Because if so, there's even more forged iron in this POI. No, okay. Still need some iron, though. I'm going to scrap these, actually, because we'll get a lot of XP for doing the electrical parts challenge. Which will probably be enough to get me a level. Yes. Salvage operations, question mark? Maybe, but like, probably save it for engineering. I feel like the rest of the world would have had a much harder time finding that particular bug. Because not a lot of other people keep their painkiller right next to their melee weapon, which is the only circumstance in which that seems to really happen. But now the world knows. Tens of thousands of people within like a month will know. Let's take the cobblestone rocks. Crafting skill magazine bundle, by the way, just gives you 1 magazine. I should probably change it to like... Oh, I didn't update the localization. We'll have to fix that. That's fine. Yeah, but it gives you 1 magazine instead of 3 like it says. I want the cobblestone. Let's go do some upgrades. I want more engineering. In fact, what I should do is clear out the basement in the POI I live in. That way I can get the loot and I can also mine underground at night. Because this POI has a good access to the underworld, if you will. But unfortunately, that will all have to wait for the next episode because I am out of time for today's one. If episode 2 is uploaded, it will be linked on screen right now. And if you're interested in playing with the mods, they are linked in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.